In the world of flight simulation, we often go all out for the sake of immersion, add on airports and different aircraft, all just to make things as real as possible. OrbX, in partnership with Universal, has taken a different approach, and they have done something truly magical. You can completely immerse yourself in the world of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World and explore the islands in a way that has never been done before. It is just so much fun. It's probably the most fun I've ever had with the simulator. Let's take a quick look. They didn't go somewhere and modify the existing terrain or change anything to the real world in any way. It doesn't alter any aircraft or flight dynamics. You get a couple of liveries for a few different aircraft, which is cool, but the essence of the flight sim is still there.
1400, QNH 101 train.
Just off the west coast of Costa Rica, they have created all of the islands from the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World trilogies, and it is amazing what they have done here. The amount of detail, not only in the facilities that they've put on the island, but just the terrain and the vegetation. It's just so believable. You really do feel like you're on a set of volcanic islands in an archipelago in the Pacific. It's truly amazing. And everywhere you look, it is detailed down to the boulder. It's pretty cool. Even if you're not a fan of the Jurassic Park series, this is still some of the most complete and amazing scenery that I've ever flown in a flight sim. It's detailed everywhere you go, and they didn't leave anything untouched. They created this from scratch and put a lot of attention and time into it, and it shows. If you are a fan of the movies, you can pretty much find everything on the islands except for the latest movie. That's a completely different island in the Atlantic, and it's not even near this location. You're not going to run into any of the characters from that movie. You're not going to see the Distortus Rex. You're not going to see the Mutodons. They're not here, and that's not part of this story. But everything from the two previous trilogies is here, and you can spend so much time exploring and trying to find all of the little details, and I'm just getting started. I haven't even had a chance to explore the other islands. They have the complete fencing, the 50 miles of perimeter fence, and the concrete moats, and the motion sensor tracking. Donald, my dear boy, try and enjoy yourself. Anyways, if you are a fan of the movies, this is an add-on that you cannot pass up. For $24.99 US, it's really a steal for the amount of work and attention to detail that has been put into this. It's really a great bargain. Everything isn't perfect. There are a few little glitches here and there. Maybe not glitches, but things that are still being worked on. I've seen some users in the Discord make comments about not being able to hear the sounds of the dinosaurs, which they have noted, the developers have noted, that's something that they're working on, trying to sync animations with sounds, because something like this has never been done before. It might take a little time to really get it where the developers want it, but as far as what it already has to offer, it's never been seen. This amount of detail, the animations and the lifelike movements of the dinosaurs, the completeness of the terrain, the shape of the mountains, it's just absolutely stunning. As far as a location to fly goes, it's so much fun to do it and not even consider the dinosaurs. They're just kind of like icing on the cake if that's your thing. Obviously, I think it's fun. I've enjoyed the movies since I was a teenager. I continue to enjoy the movies now, and this has just been a whole different way to immerse yourself in the lore and just be part of the experience that is Jurassic Park. The little things that are kind of cool, it's like you can go back and here's the welcome center from the first movie. It's run down and it's overgrown with vegetation and moss and mold, and you can tell that it's been abandoned since the end of the first movie in the timeline. You can walk through it and you can see the banner that fell down to the ground. That was the end scene from the first movie. You can find little details like that everywhere you go. Part of what is spectacular is it's not just talked about or hinted at like it is in the movies. It's there. You can go explore the island in entirety and find things that they're only talking about in the movies but never have shown. The monorail track, for one, pretty much goes around the whole island through different pens of dinosaur types, and you can walk through the Jurassic World Park. Aside from not having any people, every little detail is there. You can walk through gift shops. You can see the holographic dinosaur in the Welcome Center. You can go sit in the stands and watch the mosasaur swim. If you're a fan of Jurassic Park, it is so much fun. I'm gonna have to say it again. It's probably the most fun I've ever had with the flight sim. Realism or not, no, I mean, dinosaurs haven't been brought back from extinction. We don't know how to clone them. It's not likely. No, it's not real in that way, but it's still a fully functioning flight sim, and you can explore this fictional world in a realistic way, and it's just so much fun. I can't say enough about how good it is, and I had my own struggles with different things at the time. My base station for my VR quit working, so I'm flying in 2D, which is not normally how I fly, so I had to readjust and get used to the view, and Sim Update 4 beta dropped. I noticed that there's some sound issues that started happening after that. Definitely not because of the add-on. That's a base sim thing, but even with all of that and my frustrations with those things aside, I could not help but smile while I was flying in this scenery. If you're a fan of Jurassic Park, even in the slightest, go pick this up. You'll really have a great time. Be safe, be kind. I'll see you in the next video.